Hi, my name is Ivyprosper, and we are here today for the Gramps Morgan Music Clinic here at Elisa Hotel. This is going to be a fantastic afternoon where he gives advice and tips on how people in the music industry here in Ghana can do better, because it's more than talent, but there's a lot of business and a lot of detailed information people just are not doing, and he is here to provide the tools in his clinic. So let's go check it out.
They have a movie called Field of Dreams that I watched in the United States. That they say if you build it, they will come. Don't worry about people coming. So even if it was somebody in here today at the music clinic, we are going to talk. Reggie Rockstone said, come take my place. I said, Reggie Rockstone, this is a nice club. I look at the parking lot and I said, Reggie Rockstone, you have a venue outside. And I said to my brother, let's move the show outside. He said, move it outside. I said, yes. We did it in 3 days. It was supposed to be the club. I would just come in and sing and welcome and say, yes, my first time in Ghana, haha, bam bam, do things, eat some Kenny Willie and have a good time. It turned into more than that. We ended up getting 3,000 people. And I said, whoa. And that night I was discovered and saw some other artists, but one stuck out in my brain. And it was Stone Boy. I said, who's this guy here? I said, this guy is going to change the face of music in Ghana. He said, what? You think so? I said, this boy have something special. Almost a year later, I called him and I said, please, could you come and tour with me? He said, my boss, you serious? I said, yeah man, come man. We'll just put you as the opening act because there are Ghanaians in Europe. And he come, and he perform, and I said, this is where your life begins internationally. I spoke about the technology of music, where music business is today with the recording on the different platforms, whether you're using Pro Tools or whether you're using Logic or many different formats of how you record music. I may be speaking Spanish to some of the people that don't know the technology of how we record our music. But that is the format that you record your vocals into a computer. And then you have a process and an interface that processes this music and turns it into it. It is important that people study the craft of music. Do your research. If you want to be a pilot, you can't just jump in at the plane and fly. Or you will do a crash out of the air. I'm sure of it. Because I cannot jump in a plane right now and fly. I'm going to hurt myself and kill many of them. True? Yeah. So when you go into a professional industry, take it serious. Do your research. And Busy Signal recently made a song talking about the man that is making jerk chicken on the side of the road. And then tomorrow he just wake up and say he wants to be an artist. You can't do that. But for those who want to be an artist, there are many other offices to fill. You have production managers, as the elder said, Ross Levi said. There are tour managers. There are stage managers. There are engineers. There are business managers. But you know, Ross Levi, most people don't even know that those offices exist. And as he said, the business manager has to have a local class in accounting. Because if I'm going to say, hey, Nikongo, I want you to be my business manager. Nikongo say, yeah man, I'll be your business manager. Nikongo, what is your qualifications? That you can say, well, I did this class and I went to the University of Ghana and I did this and this and this. And Nikongo supposed to come to me and show me a certificate. This is one of the biggest problems. And you know what it do? It puts pressure on people like King Legacy and myself, because I have a radio show too, right? It puts pressure on us because what they do now is that the artists now find somebody that have money and put on some nice dark glasses. Let me take off mine, by the way. On the can't see, I'm serious. And put on dark glasses, put on a tight skinny jeans and tight up in balls. He put on a pretty sneakers and in the pan. And you see him on Facebook and Instagram and he say my artist. When he's singing off key, he's singing off timing, he's rapping off timing. And then he goes, King Lagazi! It's 1,000 CD music. Same thing in Jamaica. Don't blame Ghana. Please leave Ghana alone, please. Same thing in Jamaica going on. So we are addressing it. We are addressing these things in Jamaica right now. So while the culture is being shared in Ghana and the music and everything, I have to give you an update. Okay, if you have a phone, you have to push it sometime and sometime it's an update software. And if you don't update the software, it's going to crash. So, welcome to Gramps Morgan. I'm giving you an update. That we are cleaning up that part to ease off the pressure off of the people on the radio. That people are on radio playing a song, but King Lagazi, he's in the business of radio. He plays music. So what do you think happened now to me and Lagazi? Me have my rent to pay. Me have my baby to wear pampers. You don't understand me? I'm speaking. I'm trying to speak English. I speak the patois, sorry. And I have my bills to so they come to me and say, play my new tune. The Congo never recorded his life, but him get somebody that have money to back him. And I play the song based on the pressure that I have to pay my bills. So I implore to people in the radio world, give the radio jocks proper pay so they can play proper music. So they won't be under the pressure. But if I'm on a radio disc jock and the executives are not being paid, they're gonna have to take care of you. And what happened is foolishness reach on the radio. And it's not only happening in reggae and dancehall or African music, it's happening in hip hop right now. That's why when Jay-Z said death of the auto-tune to T-Pain, T-Pain was like, yeah, and people in the industry was like, yeah, nobody want to talk about big fat cat in the room. But what he was doing is that people can come, I could take my brother David here and bring him in the studio right now based on technology and make you sound good. All I gotta do is just turn your hand like this. Jesus! Superstar! These things have to change. And what I'm saying to people that have a love for music, you don't necessarily have to be on the stage singing Big Nation. It's not everybody have to do that. We need people that have experience to set up the stage. You call that a stage tech. I've seen a lot of people in Jamaica that they don't know how to sing. But a man named Brigger, I want to bring him here and show him that he's been in business since the days of Sunsplash, since the 80s, as a stage tech, not an artist, and he is famous all over Jamaica. And he's been in the business almost 35 years. And he's been doing, and right now he's on tour with, he's on tour with Buju Banton now. And that's his job. Yeah. And he makes a good living. He built a brand new house out of it. So to people that love music, you're not necessarily a musician. True, Lagazi? Yeah. Lagazi, how many times you get music that don't sound good? Every day. Oh, Lagazi. Let us pray for Lagazi. Because it's too much pressure. And then there's the problem with the quality of the music videos, which I think Ghana is doing a good job. Because when I look at the TV, I even see, we even came here and shot a video with Diamond Platinums and Stoneboy, that we went into the middle of a Shyman and the middle of Nima. I love ghetto come from there. So, even Cash, remember when we first went to, the first time I came to Nima, came to Ghana, I tell him, take me to the ghetto. I want to meet all of the bad boys. It's true, Cash?
Yeah, it's true.
It's true?
Yeah.
I went there.
Yeah, you went there.
Was I afraid?
No.
They said I was crazy to go there, right?
Yes.
We'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
I want to take the time to big up the President of the Republic of Ghana because he has made my dream come true when I hear him declare and remember 400 years of slavery that most nations in Europe and the United States took place in the transatlantic slave trade. And to commemorate this year, he said this will be the year of return. So I was already returning before the president said year of return. So I feel like I was preparing for this year and beyond, because I don't stop here. But I feel that it is my job to build a bridge from the diaspora to come home, build a bridge from Australia, from the UK, from Europe, because there are Africans that were born there, but they need to have a connection with Africa.
This was a fantastic event. This Gramps Morgan clinic taught all of the artists today the things they need to know to become better musicians, better performers. Overall, the business side, things that Ghanaian artists are not thinking about when they're creating music, because it's more than just talent. It's a business, and he provided so many tools today. And I know they walked away with invaluable information they would have never gotten in a school. Looking forward to when he does this again next year and the year after that and the year after that, helping to bridge the gap between artists in Jamaica and artists here in Ghana.